Hello, hello. Posting a tweet. Go over here. How is everyone today? I have some nice tea in front of me. It's still a little warm, but I do have some nice tea in front of me. um. Okay, let us begin. Another performing voices, a voice on the wind. Shippo, the big one. It's a big one. Hello, Freddy. How are you doing today? How are you doing? Yeah, most things actually stayed water last night. That's crazy. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing good. Let's see. Peter the Fisherman's voice. Looks like there's beach docks. Maybe you should go check it out. Could be danger or candy or something cool like that. Let's see. Thank you for the head pats. You cast party trick. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Very. Okay, that's about the library. And yeah, most of the stuff stayed watered actually. I mean, that's helpful, but I really wasn't expecting it to. Anyway, I hope you're having a good day. I guess I'll use tilt controls again. Yes. Let's see. 8% movement speed today, which is pretty good. Oh, SiriBot was a little bit late, but it got here. It just had to take it took us this sweet time. You sound great in my car. Oh gosh, I can't watch streams in my car. I feel like I'm missing out too much. Actually, drive safe. What are you doing? Drive safe. I just went live. You have plenty of time to watch me later. Who said I was driving yet? Oh, okay. Okay, good. I didn't mean to cast a spell. I think I just tried to reload my crossbow is what it was. But as long as you're not driving yet, then it's fine. Let's see. Okay. So I believe we have a cutscene. Who doth message me? Right. Incoming ship is kind of my job. Yeah, and his job is just likes doing it. You can still listen when I do. Yeah, you can listen while you drive, but like I just mean type it in chat and stuff. Okay. This is a really large boat. And it's also coming in really fast. How did it slow down that fast is my question. I don't think there's a ship that should be able to slow down that fast. I mean, I get that this world has magic and all, but still. Yeah, I have no idea what this dude's about. I'll be honest. I didn't get far enough into my thing or it didn't figure my personal playthrough to figure out what he's doing. Let's see. But yeah, so I'm just okay. So okay. Earlier today, I did it. I retweeted something. I retweeted something. I retweeted a lot of things, but no, I tweeted out something about Overwatch lore. I do need to talk about this real quick, even though this is not anything to do with the game at all, like that we're playing. I love how much Overwatch lore contradicts Overwatch lore. It cracks me up because in it, one of the bad guys is Ramattra, and his whole thing is that the Omnics are dying and they can't make new ones. So their species is just slowly dying. These are like a one generational species and stuff. However, then we see good old Orisa existing, who is an Omnic that was made in the last couple of like it's like only like a few years or months old, and they're like in Overwatch 2 times. I think in Overwatch 1 it was like a month old, and Overwatch 2 is like she's like 3 years old or something like that. Like it was like, you know, whatever, right? Like a child made her, right? But she's a new Omnic, so new Omnics can be made. It's just plot holes everywhere. And then there's of course Echo, but that's a little bit weird. Bastion, who kind of became sentient on his own. Like, the lore in Overwatch is so bad, so inconsistent. And I've been thinking about it all day. And Omnic, no, I mean, that's just, you know, like, that's just a skin or whatever, but like, based off like actual character interactions and stuff. Also, how you doing, Corpse? Based off like actual character interactions and stuff, it's just like, why are you so inconsistent? I know why, actually, but like, they can do better than this. I guess they overwatched some details. Yeah, I guess they did. They did overwatch some details. But where is the lady I need to talk to? You. Okay, you are still at home, so I'm going to take my sweet time to get over there. Laying in bed. I mean, yes, fair. I laid in bed like 2 hours after I got up today. I did not want to get up today, I'll be honest with you. By the time I did get up, I didn't have time to do what I needed to do. So, you know. But I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a good day. And I need to find some things for you. Let's see. And then there was like, but like, I don't know. I've just been thinking a lot about that little bit of lore. There is more to it though, because like the timing of Overwatch lore is so bad. Like, genuinely it is quite not great, because like the let's see, lullaby, blue roses, those won't be ready for a while. But since been up since 5 a.m. so day's been, oh my gosh. Yeah, I hope you can get some rest. But with no, there's some things with the like with different lore bits that I'm just like, come on now. There's also a lot of things in Overwatch that I just wish they would like go back to and actually talk about. I mean, like, there's a lot. What do I use in this? That, yay! Okay, we got one. Is there any up here? No. They just want me a little dead. It's okay. Okay, that's where the next one is. Break that. And scythe. Let's see. How do I get it? K? K. Okay. Let's see. I do that one, and then I do that one. Okay. Have you seen Between the Lines as a kid? No, I have not. I have not seen that. Wait, I have another one? Exploration. I'll do that then. I know I was saying something, by the way. I just cannot remember what it was. I mean, at least I don't remember. I might have. I'm not sure. My memory's not the best, and like a lot of my childhood, I just cannot really recall. So I can't really say for sure. I only have 3 people that do. Ah, I see. Hey, Jaded, you got my mommy's style, but your yesterday's child to me, huh? You got your mommy's style, but your yesterday's child to me. I don't get it, but thanks, maybe. I don't know. I'm confused. I'm scared and confused. Is a song lyrics? I see. I did listen to a song that we were talking about on stream yesterday. The one that won Eurovision. I did watch that one. I like that music video, and it was good. I really liked it. It was a PBS show, kids show. Yeah, I didn't watch PBS, so that explains it. Also, thank you, Alice, so much for the lurk, stuff like that. Thank you so much for the lurk, Alice. Had to catch yourself there. How are you? I am doing good. Phoebe, I was just saying that I listened to that song that we were talking about, the one that won Eurovision.
Pat, pat, pat.
Thank you for the head pets. Okay, let's see. No. The one I'm finding it now. The code. Nemo the code.
Pat, pat, pat.
Thank you for the head pats. Hey, you know what? Today I don't have a migraine for once. So I enjoyed it. I like the song. Thank you for your casting. Oh god, I did still shake too much. I disoriented there. We got a second party trick for the day, and we have Ice Blast. Nice. Yeah, for real. It took so long, but we're here. No migraine for once. Let's see. Considering my joke about constantly choosing ice magic, this is hilarious. Perfect. Whatever party trick, it's just a mild party trick. That's it. There's no specific one. For real, it really is literally impossible for me to not have a migraine. Oh god. My doctor's gonna look at the sheet talking about how often I get migraines, and she's just gonna be like, "Are you okay?" And I'm just gonna be like, "No, of course not." But yeah, if you like the music video from the code, I suggest watching the performance at the Eurovision final. I found it breathtaking and much better than the video. And I already promised myself not starting the murder joke. Yippee, yes. Also, teach me your secrets. So also the thing with so Jinx had actually sent me the version of it from Eurovision, but it's blocked in my country. It's blocked in the US for some reason. So I had to find a different version of the performance somewhere. I just know that the one that they sent me was blocked here. Oh, hey, already yeah, okay, I already read that one. We're getting ads in a second. By the way. T-Gober. Daily magic you use? Aw, Lego shoes self. I'm so sorry, corpse. I'm so sorry, corpse. Also, yeah, I hope everyone is doing good today. I hope all of you are doing I hope all of you are doing good today. Had these nuts. Oh, okay then. How dare you? Can't believe I got. No, I actually read it first. I'll be honest with you. I just don't care. I had to lug all of her booty back to her. What, did you have a fat ass or something? Let me see. Where are you, Anne? You're up there. Okay. Jade, I need your help. Okay, what do you need my help with? What do you need help with? I need you to put me down before I get even more ridiculous size of codings. Allow. Okay, let's see. Are you greeting me or commenting on the fattest that Jade just mentioned? Just we're talking about a booty. We're talking about the booty and that we're lugging around. Let's see. Library. And let's see. It means nothing. It sounds like this chance. Okay, let's go to talk to him again, and then him tell us it was a bedtime story, because like I said, I've gotten through this part before. To be fair, I'm more of a booba person. Yeah, same. Fucking same. I mean, both are nice. But... You got a deal, and now I gotta talk to you, and I gotta grow some grapes. With magic. Which does he owe? C. Let's see there, and then we plant all of these. Pardon. I love how we only needed 40, but we got 45, and I think it's because of the, like, if we don't plant them where they are protected from the scarecrow. Still. I need to get myself a new axe. I would love to get a new axe. Let me go ahead and break this rock here. I don't have the mana for it. Never mind. I was trying to use my spell, like this spell here, and I didn't have enough mana. Maybe I should make a new axe. I think I might, honestly. And there. Okay. Iron axe. Make that. And we can sell this one, and I also want to sell a bunch of other stuff. Like that. Actually, maybe we should keep that. But I can sell you. I can sell you. Okay. Anyway, well, that goes around. Let me go ahead and get... Oh, wait, why is it all watered? What the heck? I wasn't expecting it to be, like, all watered. Cloak toggle, thank you for the toggle. Is it raining today? Oh, it's raining. I didn't even realize. Why can't I see the rain? Okay, I still can't see it. Maybe if I go outside and then go back in. Nope. Just can't see weather. Okay. But thank you for the Neki mode. And you still have a while to go. And I got planned 26 more. Credence Clearwater Revival is a disappointment, huh? What are you talking about? Wait, I feel like I'm missing something. I feel like I'm confused. I read it as a disappointment. Hey, Reva, I want you to know you have... I want to know, have you ever seen the... It's a song. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, I also read is disappointed. Not disappointed. I read disappointments as well. I misread that one as well. I was like, Alice, what are you saying is a disappointment? Like, what? I thought maybe I recommended something to you and then you're disappointed in it. Not gonna lie. No. It's my reading comprehension. That's the disappointment. Hold on. I want to make sure, like... Well, that's unfortunate. Actually, maybe not. We should be okay. There. Anyway, for real now, I gotta make sure I have to go get food and spare over this code. Right, you did tell me to put you down before you get even more ridiculous ideas for coding, and I'm sorry, I can't help you. Code creep is real. Feature creep is real. I can't save you here. I can only add to the problem. I did not mean to use that spell. Oh well. Yeah, you say that, but we both know. We both know, Alice. It's like, okay, but what about like this? There's a balance feature. This is already in the game though? Okay. Fine, I'll believe you. I have so many of these rocks to destroy. Jesse, I don't shut about adding new things to the game. Yeah, no, I kind of want to just I should honestly just look into everything I need to and then start making at least one of the game ideas that I have, but instead I'm going to keep on complaining about how I don't know enough about making a game to make a game, and keep on coming up with ridiculous ideas for games. So, you know, why solve problems? You can just complain. I'm still waiting on this wheat. That's kind of crazy that like we're already day 8 and we still don't have enough wheat. Also, I am still clearing out my farm, which is also a little bit ridiculous. I know I should go to the mines and like get better gear and stuff though. Like I really should. Speaking of complaining, I'm afraid my thesis might have taught. I think that might have taught me Unity well enough I could actually start making some like small games, and now I don't have an excuse to not try anymore. Literally, I have the background and everything. Honestly, I have everything that I need to know to make a game, but like I don't have, except for how to tie it all together, and that's like where I'm lacking, is like how to, like I said, how to tie it all together. And I just haven't looked into it because I'm like, but then I actually need to make something. And also I know that if I do start making something, then I have to be careful, otherwise I simply will not eat or sleep, no matter what. So yeah, easy solution. Let's make a game together. Let's put, like I was just saying, I will not eat or sleep after I get started. I'm honest, like genuinely, I am scared about that side because like of my brain, because like my brain will like programming is something I hyper focus on really hard, and it has been a problem in the past where like going far too long without. Huh? What? What is this for? Huh? Why? That's fair. Last month showed me I need to stop. I tend to stop sleeping if I have a big deadline. So yeah, I don't even need a deadline. I just kind of stop sleeping. Like it's just, if I'm working on a program or something, I will not stop working on it until it's done. Even when I'm showering, because you know I don't want to stink or whatever. Like and like that is me quote unquote taking a break. I am literally writing code in my head and fixing bugs in my head, and it's such a big fucking. Because then I get back to my computer and I implement it and it's like, okay, great, it works. And then, you know, I keep on working until like I get the next thing, and then the next, and it's like, I try to sleep and then instead I get a code idea. So I have to go back, turn back on my computer. And then, so then I just stop turning off my computer, which means I just don't lie down. And then it's like, yeah, I want to eat or sleep, but I don't want to stink. I know it's not actually funny, but come on, listen. If I, and like the thing is with the shower, that was legitimately as much of a break as I was giving myself. I had friends force me to come get food with them. I had to have, like, friends had to force me to come and get food with them. I was like, okay, but and I just didn't talk at all while we were eating. I literally just ate my food quickly and then went back to my door. Tea. No, I just get hyper focused on it, and my hyper focus doesn't break whenever I do. My roommate, what we did, my old roommate, what we would do is I would do all the programming on projects. Good old cheating. I do the programming on the projects, and he would get all the answers for the tests because it was an online course. And so he would just do all of that because I didn't really care about like how things work. I didn't care about specifics. I just cared about making things work. Like, and if that makes sense. I don't know if that it probably doesn't. But so I got him to do that, and I gave him the programs. And what I would do is I would write 2 versions of the program that did it in 2 different ways. I do it one for myself and one for him. And I always give him the one that's like slightly less efficient, and he was fine with that. But it still was good. Like, it still worked. And then if he ever did want help with code and stuff, I would always explain it to him. I enjoy programming them. I haven't done it in a bit. I got pissed off at JavaScript, and then I stopped working with JavaScript. I mean, like, really what it was, I just kind of like got frustrated with it, and I was busy with a bunch of other shit, and then like I ended up not being able to return to it. And now I'm like, if I were to return, I wouldn't know what I'd have to like basically rewrite everything I had anyway, because it wasn't exactly working. So I'm just like, I don't want to have to rewrite that shit. I'm not coding a game in JavaScript. I was coding something else so I can get like first certification. I thought you should finish it up, honestly. I mean, yeah, but like, I wouldn't recommend it. You can doesn't mean you should. Just like you can code a game in Java, that doesn't mean you should. Looking at you, Minecraft. I mean, I get why Minecraft was coded originally in Java, but there's also a there's a lot of reasons why Bedrock Edition runs better, even if it is way more jank in different ways. I mean, you mean to tell me there's a best-selling video game that is has ever existed that was a bad design choice? Shall I tell you? Hey, if you ever get the chance, look at the code for minecarts, specifically before they retouch them, and you'll want to scream. Like, genuinely, minecarts have such bad such bad coding, or at least had such bad coding, that the devs it was just a nightmare. It was just a nightmare code. I believe the main reason why not only knew Java and wanted Minecraft to ESX. No, it was for accessibility, but it wasn't because he only knew Java. I believe he knows other. I believe he knew other programming languages as well, but Java just works easily on multiple multiple OSs. So it's like a little bit easier to port, and like you don't really have to port it as much. At least you didn't. Now you do, because of how they've split up threading and stuff like that, and there's still some issues with it and all that, but still. There's just, nowadays I know Bedrock Edition is written in one of the forms of C. I don't remember which one, but it is. Maybe it was you who told me that the Bedrock Edition tried to replicate Redstone logic, but they couldn't because it was due to too many bugs. Yeah. there's a lot of bugs, and they can't make it work the same way it does in Java exactly. So, like, say if you have two pistons extending into the same spot, the way that the games are just kind of, one, written, and then two, also like just specifically the redstone stuff is, makes it so that in Bedrock Edition is very inconsistent if with what will happen. In Java it is consistent, but it's hard to replicate that because of how the systems are run. And then there's things like redstone, like quasi connectivity, where things will get like spiritually powered, I guess. I don't know how to, like, it is like wirelessly powered from things that aren't touching it but would be touching the block above it. And like that's the best way I can put it, is like if it would touch the block above it, then it'll, like, you can interact with the piston or whatever below it, or like, and it's weird. It's weird. I kind of want to go and show y'all what I mean. Real quick. Does this become a Minecraft stream? Where I just explain redstone and how fucked up it is? If you're wanting, well, not really coding, but like game design streams, go check out Alice, because she does stream her game work and her Depths of Development or whatever series. Which is cool. Honestly, why am I tempted to actually do that though? Maybe, okay, let me get done with the grapes first, and then we might switch to Minecraft for a little bit. And just like talk about redstone. But now feel free to stick to Sunday if you run a chiller stream, don't worry. I mean, it's both interesting, and honestly I've been wanting to stream some Minecraft. I have been testing some things for a series that's going to be upcoming with a bunch of other VTubers. And it seems like we're gonna have a fun little time. Also, I just don't know if everything's working correctly is the only thing. So I gotta check that. Like a Minecraft related thing. It's not modded though. It's just vanilla Minecraft stuff. And then we will be back to modded eventually. I just want to work really closely with everyone before I bring back the modded series, because we have decided that we want to use a new world instead of the old one, and new mod pack, because like what happened was there's just a bunch of stuff happened, and like a lot of things got, like, time scaling got like kind of fucked up. So we're gonna separate things. I mean, you could just schedule a Minecraft stream eventually and get everything ready to in the meantime, or maybe I'm misunderstanding. And you know, let's see. I don't have any paths, but still, that will be useful later. This is probably what I should have done, but the main thing about planning things is like here, you know, like I can explain things of like people, because there's already people in chat and they can like, oh, they want to ask me a question, and you know, I can answer it and all that stuff. But if it's like a like one that's planned ahead, I don't know for sure what the turnout's gonna be. So it's kind of hard to like answer questions ahead of time. Or like it's hard to come up with things ahead of the time, because what'll end up happening is I'll plan things out and then I'll rush through everything and then end up having to like recover everything a bunch. That's the only thing about it. You never know what turnout's gonna be whenever you stream. I mean, I try to stream at a similar time because I like having, you know, y'all here. But I know at the same time y'all are busy, you know, y'all have your own lives and stuff like that. And I just try to make it accessible for y'all. Let's see. Y'all having you like having yeah, I like having y'all here because it's always fun to chat with y'all and stuff like that. I like streaming at this time. Every now and then I will stream later because I'm streaming with like Soup or something, but like I try to stream at this time so that way because you know it works well. Honestly, I am trying to be consistent about it, and streaming around 2 to 3 my time works out well for me. And being consistent because I can just do it after lunch. If I do it like after dinner, then like it's a little bit less consistent because there's a risk that like one of my 2 meals will fuck me up. And I can have like a boring meal for lunch, but I don't like having 2 like rather boring meals in a day. You know what I mean? Like today's meal was a little bit boring, but you know, that's okay. TLDR, it's not really like I have SMS or anything, but yeah. No, I like having y'all guys here. I'm not secondary about it. I'm not secondary about it. I just you I don't know how to speak English. That's the issue. I don't know how to speak English, any language. I just exist. I am out of tea. I have a giant mug that has a bunch of Pokemon on it, and that's what I've been drinking out of. I'm already out of tea, and it's only been 40 minutes. I guess that's fair. I'm wondering, I might plant a row of trees here. Because, like, I think we are getting low on the trees, and I would rather have, like, set tree spots. Okay. And how's the fish coming along? It's gonna be a bit. But yeah, I'm just trying to expand the farm, you know, slowly but surely. I might do that. I might get this going on, and then we might switch over to Minecraft for a little bit. I can show y'all some of these stuff that like I've been trying. Like, actually, I haven't really tried to make anything. I actually haven't tried to make a new redstone invention in a bit because I'm like, I just haven't, and I still need to finish the ones I was making because spruce trees are annoying as hell. Anyway. It's honestly the second time I'm saying this stream today, but honestly speaking, cozy streams like this one are just what I need right now. The last year has been rough to the internet for me, so getting it just exist for a while, brought together with others by a shared love of certain things is really healing. Thank you for being here, Jade, and thank you for chat. Yes, that is why I like these kinds of games. It's because they're nice, chill games I get to relax to, and you know, it's just nice, calm stuff going on, right? And that's why I like it. Keeps the mood, you know, chill and all that. Because like I've had my life worth of chaos, you know. I don't need. I mean, I'm fine with that cozy chaos, whatever. But like, I've had my life worth of just everything. I don't know. I can't like conflict, I guess. Even though I played like Overwatch and stuff like that, there's a reason this is like the main thing I play. Let's see. You know, I have a share of drinking buddies in tavern. Okay, yeah, he just talking about that. Digital customers. Elven grape seeds. Yes. Okay. And they're all dead. Can I? Nope. Okay, I have to remove them one by one. But yes, that is. I'm glad that you feel that way here. Genuinely. Okay, and then we'll do you. Awesome. Go over here, throw that there, and let's go. No, but I appreciate that you, you know, like I'm glad that you feel that way and you feel welcome here and you feel like, you know, that this is a nice calming place. That's what that's what I stream for. That's what I aim for. Genuinely, like one thing that got me started in streaming was because like growing up I had I didn't have a lot of people that lived near me. And because of that, like streaming, like people, not streaming, but people like online, YouTubers, stuff like that, were the most really I could talk to people about, right? And games like that, stuff like that, they all helped me kind of connect to other people and stuff like that, and gave me also some breaks when I needed some breaks. And I always just hoped that it would do the same for others. I was really hoping I could get some fish. Apparently not. So yeah, I that's one reason I stream. Is for that. You just go over here and kill some stuff. Or collect some apples. That works too. Who called me? Okay, my dad emailed me and stuff. I'll get to that later. There's a fish I could have fished up, I guess. But oh well. What is that? There's a book there too. Let's go over here. Collect this. Small money bag. Nice. Small mana tomes. Nice. I'll take both of those things. We're actually gonna need a lot of mana today, so I'm gonna collect this one. Just the daily money will be nice. Just like a small increase in money. Which I know that's gonna like increase more in the future too. So like until I do get like 1,000 per day, which is gonna be really nice. Okay, let us go to the tavern now. That is 8 o'clock. What tavern opens that early is my question. Like, genuinely, what tavern opens at 8 a.m.? Let's see. Do a tavern that serves coffee and croissants. I mean, fair. If one exists, I went no. Let's see. Also known as bars. I mean, even here, bars don't open up that early. Like most bars don't open up until like lunchtime at best. Yeah, cafes, yeah. Cafes make sense, but they usually like close early too. Second chance. Which is okay. First place, you didn't have a choice. But that's not entirely honest. I have a lot to reflect on now that I've given this a second chance. I hope, welcome to the right side of the law. Here, I got you think that, don't I? Who knew old Stephen would get a second chance? See ya. Okay, where is she? You. There. Also, can I just share something wonderful about that I expect to happen to me today? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. We love good things happening. Where am I going? Not the right spot, apparently. Yes, okay. Up here. Oh, come on. Okay, I have to go all the way up here. That's like one thing I wish I could like actually talk to her across the desk. And see ya. Okay. Thank you for the help. I had to go down there in order to come back, you know? I understand. Let me see. They'll do just fine. Woo, we did it. Yeah, so basically what we're doing is we're loading the plants in with mana, and that's what we gotta do. Also, I realized I saw my thing in the wrong spot, so we are blocking Lucia, but it's okay. I need to stop hopping around so that way we can actually get the keep our mana. Also, only 10 more wheat, which is pretty nice. I do like the increased inventory size of this game. However, you still kind of use it up pretty quick. I honestly just like feel like inventory is such like a hard thing to do in a game. Oh shoot, I need to speak to Edwin first. My mistake. I feel like inventory is like such a hard mechanic to do in games where you still want to limit it, but still make it fun, you know? Because like Minecraft does not have it right. But then like say Pokemon, where it's just like huge item stacks, I don't think that's right either. And it's like, I don't know. Maybe I can't really, I don't know what's the best way of doing it. Honestly, I don't know of any game that does have a limit that I feel like does it right. But like, if you have so many items, it's so hard to do. No, it's okay. It's okay. Let's see. So basically, Saturday on Saturday, I told a friend who said some pretty nice epic stuff to stop. He stopped saying it around me because it's a topic I really care about, and he complied. Then today he come to an essay on a rainbow flag waving over our university building, and I texted him saying, like, dude, what the hell I asked you not to do? And he initially said, okay, my bad, didn't know it applied to LGBT in general, and then texted me like hours later and apologized saying it was too nasty to comment. Oh, okay. So, you know, you made him think. I'm glad. I am glad you were able to make him think about it a little bit. The best bet, honestly, I feel like a lot of feel like a lot of things, like a lot of ways that people will frankly turn around their thought process isn't to meet them with conflict, but just saying, hey, this kind of bothers you when you do that, or or just saying, hey, what good is this doing the world? Did he give me more seeds? He did. Okay, good. Basically saying like, what good does this hatred bring the world? You know, and I feel like that would, like, I think that just doing something like that honestly would stop a lot of people from being hateful. Because they'd be like, oh, you know what? You're right. This just is hateful and for no reason. You know, that's wishful thinking as well, but like, I do feel like some stuff can be done just by making people think about that a little bit. And in just the terms of, hey, this is just needless hate. But thank you for telling me, actually. I like it when people have a change of heart, or at least realize that they've may have made a mistake, because it can lead to a change in heart. Sometimes it just takes explaining stuff to people, because they honestly have been stuck in their own little echo chamber. Yeah, exactly. Everyone is stuck in a little echo chamber, and everyone, you know, is and no one is immune to propaganda. This much is true. It's just like, so sometimes you just kind of like say, hey, you're just being hateful, like because you're not even saying like because you were raised or anything like that. You just say, hey, this is just kind of needlessly spreading hate, and that enough, because you have to like make it like let them know that it's like yeah, the thing is, a lot of people who used to be hateful or might be hateful may not, like, a lot of people don't go back on their ways because it was like, oh, but then if I go back, then I have to like face what I did was wrong. But like at the same time, if you just say, hey, this is just hateful, then, and like don't make it about them doing it, just in general, and then that can also help. And most of us are stuck in our own echo chamber. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, most of us are. And like I said, no one is immune to propaganda. No one is immune to echo chambers, stuff like that. This is whether or not you recognize that. This is gonna take so long. We just keep breaking stones because you have this 20% damage on rocks today. So might as well. I mean, I guess I could water everything as well, but I like to get some of these rocks taken care of so that way I can plant another farm. Of pretty flowers and bees. As someone who is partly studying something sort of similar to cognitive psychology, how the brain works, I know firsthand just how much research has done on propaganda and advertisement, and that's why no one is immune. They literally know how your brain works. Yep, super interesting stuff, by the way. Sorry for another wall of text. No, it's okay. You are a-okay. Yeah, no, like, and plus there's some people who are like more susceptible. There are definitely people who are more susceptible to it. Like my roommate is extremely susceptible to advertisements. Like extremely susceptible to advertisements. Well, I'm not as much. In fact, I kind of get abstinent when it comes to something being like shoved down my throat with advertisements. So what I'll do is like unintentionally like, avoid a place for a while, like even after they stop advertising as hard, because I just don't like that. But yeah, And plus, most of the places I go are just like local places and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm a similar way. I still haven't signed up to OpenAI because you hear nothing but that now. That, and also I'm just not a big fan of current day AI because it's killing the internet and it's really bad for artists. Because it's like, yay, you can get your art for free now. However, it's stealing from people. Like, genuinely, it's taken other people's art as references without their permission, and it's stealing people's life. It's like taking away from people's livelihood by doing that as well. And then there's also websites that are going to get shut down because, like, they're not getting enough hits now in order to make enough money to support the servers. Like, payment for the servers and pay the people who manage the sites. And then what's going to happen is AI is just going to keep on like eating itself pretty much. As it tries to. Where's my mana potions? I'm gonna do this one instead. Like, it's just gonna like end up cannibalizing itself. And it's gonna be a whole thing. I know people are talking about it though, at least. Yeah, Gen AI can definitely be bad. We're talking about that in our uni about possible introducing mandatory ethics of AI courses, but the shame is that a lot of people don't think it's important. And it is extremely important is the problem. Like, AI should be used to make lives easier, and so that we have more time to make art, to study our passions, not so that we can get a quick and dirty answer that may or may not be correct, or to get art that may or, you know, like that isn't even made by a human. Because again, like, making it so that people can't be artists anymore. Artists are already treated bad enough. Like, genuinely, artists are treated pretty shit for like how much time and effort that goes into their craft. Ethics in CS tend to not mix for some reason, but it legit controls everything nowadays. So if we don't study it, it's ethics, and we'll end up with actual dystopian nightmares. Well, here's the reason. I can kind of tell you the reason. The reason is because artists, game designers, a lot of these people who are doing things out of passion are doing them out of passion. So they will put up with more stuff than they normally would if it was like something else. So like that's why like game designers are paid really shitty and stuff like that, or like artists are paid really shitty. And it's because even though art is supposed to be a luxury, it's not. Like, even my model and a lot of my artwork and stuff, probably it should have cost more money. Because and you know what? My reference sheet, I have my reference sheet for my character, that should have been more expensive. It should have been more expensive. Because he put in way more time into my reference sheet than what I paid him for. But so he was working like below minimum wage, and like now I didn't expect him to spend as much time as he did, but either way, still, and I still feel bad, and like that's why like whenever I get the chance, I like retweet, you know, it's like, hey, this dude, go check him out. He did my reference sheet. He did a good job. It's Ghost Cat, by the way. There's a link to him in my about section. But he did a really good job with it, and put a lot of effort into it. Okay, I want to farm this area. Do I not have? Or did I not get another thing. Did I not get another scarecrow? I guess I'll make one. I was about to ask his name. Yeah, Ghost Cat. Yeah. It's in my about section. And he did an excellent job. It's way too fucking big to put on stream though. That is the one downside. It is so fucking large. I have B boxes somewhere. I know I made B boxes. Or did I not make B boxes? I could have sworn I did though. I mean, you're talking to someone who doesn't even know what a reference sheet is. So a reference sheet basically is allows me to, like, say whenever I'm getting some art made. Here I can show it. Oh shoot, that's not the right thing. Say when I go to browse, let me go get it. I'm gonna go to the Twitter version because otherwise it's gonna be too big. Where is it? Do I not have it? Okay. Where are you? Open. Okay. So basically it shows like a bunch of different things about my character and stuff. I've shrunken it down quite a bit to make it fit on screen and not cover up my model, but here. So this is my reference that I'm talking about. I know. This is what my reference sheet is. So it shows a bunch of my colors that I use for my model. It shows a bunch of different details about me. And like it shows like the front, the back, with the cape, and with the cloak, without the cloak, a bunch of different expressions, all that stuff, right? And there's a joke about me having so much cake because of this reference sheet. I mean, here I can show my legs. Hold on. Hi. Hi. It's not really a reveal, but yeah, they exist. They exist for sure. Why are you so long? I mean, hey, you gotta be long sometimes. Get those things done because I need to know how size that is. But no, I like the work that was done. So they did that for me, which was very appreciated. Okay, if I have this in my inventory and I put this here. Okay, so it's not stacking with anything, so. Okay, give me the crafting table. Not crafting table, give me this. From the farmer's table. Give Spring, Scarecrow. Yes, work. We have to actually do work here. Surprise, surprise. I know, it's such a disaster. Actually, how far down did that go? 3 more tiles, I want to say? Maybe it's just 2. It was just 2. Okay. But yeah, so there is just like that reference sheet, but like, you know, it took. And the funny thing is, okay, so to be fair, the artist fully admitted that like some of that was just because he got like inspired and he decided to make more, like put some more stuff on it, which is kind of funny, not gonna lie, because I do the same fucking shit. But yeah, I still feel like underpaid, and in the future I will go back to him, like for sure. Okay. Now flowers. Yeah, I mean, it's just, I feel like it's only the right thing. We'll plant these flowers, and I'm going to plant the rest of the flowers, but I'm going to just, let me go get more water. I'm just going to, take them up after I'm done with them. I'm just gonna sell them after I'm done with them, I mean. And honestly, what I can do is I can take the rest of these grape seeds and plant them as well, because they're going to be done in a day. Ooh. Okay. Cook's Mills, ooh, that's pretty good. But I want a jam maker, I think. Oh yeah, but you could totally be like, nah, that's what he asked for, so it's fair. But you actually saw the man hours and level of care it took it to him, and want to make sure you pay him. Yeah, I mean, also not just that, but like, not just like seeing it, but like also we talked a lot about all the details and everything to make sure everything turned out right. Like he tried really hard to make sure it was like what I was wanting. But you know, like some things in that picture, like the staff, I didn't ask for. But like he just really wanted to make a staff. Like he just wanted to make a staff, so we ended up making one, and we ended up designing that and fitting it into lore and stuff like that. Like and even like the things that he's wanting to do, he still just worked with me, which is very nice of him. Nah, I appreciate the work that he did. Appreciate your artists. I think I get it a little bit. As a part-time freelancer, it's very difficult to ask to get paid for the calls and non-work discussions. Yeah, like even then, but that's still like time that you're spending on the job, even though you like, sure, you may not be actively doing something at that, like you may not actively be like, say, like going back to like an art piece, you may not be like drawing a line at that moment, but you're still talking to them, you're still discussing, you're still trying to get them exactly what they're wanting. That's still work. Like it's still something you need to get paid for. Yeah, I mean the thing is, like say with like lawyers, you know, like they will still charge you for being on call with them, or you know, to get their legal fees, right? Like, and more people need to do that, frankly. And especially with art, because like there's a reason Skeb style things, like where the artist has more control over it, is a thing. And like that should be the cheaper option, like where the where you just give the artist like an outline and he's like, okay, go. You know, you do as is. There's no revisions. There's none of that stuff. It's just what ends up being made is made, and like that stuff has a place as well. And I do think that that should be a little bit cheaper than say like when you're working directly with each other, you know, the entire time. Oh, I'm stuck on a tree. Like if I was making a video for someone, I would count into the fact of like how difficult is it to contact them. Is there some people that are I know would not be easy to get in contact with. You know, with like my I did a sponsor a while back, and I made sure to not put in enough hours of effort in it to make it so that I was getting paid less than minimum wage, because I was not going to get paid less than minimum wage for that. Especially because it would have been really annoying my audience if I had. Good point. For some reason, I never thought of ours as like doctors or lawyers. People have an expertise in something you know nothing or very little about, and this should get paid not just for the actual work, but also for the knowledge they have. Yeah, and with like artists, it's not just like knowledge, because there is knowledge involved with art, but it's also like the practical skill of it. Because like I have a lot of knowledge when it comes to art, I don't have the skill to make use of it. I mean, I can every now and then. I can make like a decent reference, stuff like that, or stuff like that. And I typically give artists a good reference and stuff, but I'm not as practiced as like, say, the people who've done my emotes. I always give them a sketch, or almost always give them a sketch what I want for my emotes. But like, and same thing with my background that I have for my VTuber, on my just chatting screen and stuff. I gave a sketch for that. But there's a difference between that and then like the actual work putting into it and all that. And the person who did my background and also a lot of my emotes was Sky Bonnie. Also in my description. And it is a big thing because it's like, oh, it's a, you know, it's a passion or whatever. But no, like art should be a luxury. Art should be something that you have to like save up money for, because it's not something that you can, especially because it's not something that's mass produced, you know. Each piece, or like most pieces at least, are individual pieces that are meant to bring joy or or you know, whatever emotion. And to clear out my inventory. There. I'm gonna sell these actually. I'll keep that. I need to cook up that ore. Mithril, will be mithril in that. Oof. It's gonna be a while before I can continue forward. Okay, after this day wraps up, I think we're going to switch to Minecraft, and I think we're actually going to cut the VOD there and then like upload the Minecraft stuff as Minecraft stuff, because it's a whole thing. Like, and also talking about more about art stuff. Another huge thing is expertises don't necessarily correlate. Like pixel art. Pixel art is a whole nother beast than other arts. And it's a whole deal. It's just really cool. Art's cool. People are cool. There's a lot of stuff that makes things really like that makes a lot of the media that we like enjoyable, you know. I like a lot of anime. A lot of that is something that I really like is seeing the animation of it all, but also sound design. Sound design can like make or break a show. Like Fire Force, fucking fantastic sound design, and like the impacts of the hits, they carry such weight. Dr. Stone had pretty good sound design too. Yeah, with art, what you really have to do is you just have to start. Like, as much as you just have to draw. If you don't know what to draw, put a smiley face in the corner, and then it might help you fill in the right. You can either draw something with the smiley face, or you can just have it there watching you, encouraging you. That's how I know some people get over like artist block and stuff. My big problem is, like, say I have like an art piece I started a while ago that was intended for a gift. However, I kind of got I got the good old ADHD burnout on it, and I'm just like and so I haven't touched it, and now I'm like, every time I think about it, oh, I haven't finished it yet. And then it's just harder to even start picking it up again. So like I would say stick with small things that you can do in like one sit down session if you have the same struggle. But there's kind of like the issue of I have all day of drawing smiley faces and stick figures, and then I find myself thinking, maybe I could do more, but what? Try something different. Try drawing scenery. Try drawing a monster, you know? Whatever. Or drawing a character that you like. Fan art of a creator. Creators love fan art, and it doesn't matter if it's particularly good or bad, it's still fan art, and it makes people happy. I know that's at least how I am. And I save most of the fan art I get. Actually, no, I save most. I save it all. But yeah. Big yawn. Okay. We are slowly but surely taking care of all this mess out here. I don't know what's down here though. Oh, this is down here. Nice. Sapphire ring. Honestly, my goal is to just not get hit, so I'm going to get rid of the stone ring. Let's get this cloth here. Okay. And now we will go on back up here. Let me sell the. Actually, I think I'm gonna keep the ring just in case it's not as good as I think. But yeah. Ooh, that's done. You. Boop, 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 boop. And I'm gonna do that actually. Okay. Now we go to the bed. And we go eat. Okay. So that is going to be the end of the That's gonna be end of the Sunhaven portion of this stream.